All right, court is calling 2021 CR 8755, State of Texas versus Philip Kendall Harris. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Joseph, appellate for the defense.
And are you Mr. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Harris speaking.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, sir.
Okay, so we're making a correction on the plea paperwork. We're changing the state's recommending deferred adjudication. We're not recommending community supervision.
That is correct, Your Honor. It is a correction to deferred as opposed to community supervision. Straight probation is a deferred adjudication rec by the state.
All right. Did you understand you're charged with the offense of injury to a child, bodily injury reckless?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding you guilty as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
With your permission, yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may. With respect to this incident, the complaining witness and the child involved are no longer in contact. Mr. Harris is no longer in contact with them. The child is not related to him at all. He has no ties to this person whatsoever. Mr. Harris currently resides in Fulton County, Georgia, which is around Atlanta. He has no intentions of returning to Texas or anywhere near where Ms. Woods would be. So with respect to that, I think that the possibility of any future incidents occurring is slim to none. Mr. Harris also is self-employed. He does some DoorDash as well as the Uber Eats, but he's also raises dogs where he is in Atlanta. And with respect to that, we would respectfully request you to follow the plea bargain agreement and also permit transfer to Fulton County, Georgia.
All right, what dogs are you raising?
French Bulldog.
Okay. Why are you throwing a rock through somebody's window, like from the Andy Griffith show?
For the record show, I never threw a rock through the window. I wasn't there for that.
Oh, well then sounds like you need a jury trial because they're saying that she accused you of cheating. She was going to leave with her 2 children in a vehicle, but you took off in the vehicle. And when you took off in the vehicle, she put the deadbolt on the apartment door. You knocked and you kicked on the door. She wouldn't let you in. The 1-year-old, who you're not the biological father of, was walking towards the window. And I'm assuming this is reckless because maybe you didn't know the 1-year-old was near the window. You threw a rock, the glass breaks, and the child ends up with glass underneath their eye and bleeding underneath their eye. So if you would like a jury trial, then you can have a jury trial. We'll have you come back from Fulton County, Georgia to have your jury trial. But the stipulations that you agreed to is that, yes, a rock was thrown through the window. What it says,
Yes, I didn't throw a rock through a window, but the charges, the circumstances, I was taking the plea deal because
so
I
you're
didn't
saying you
want to
didn't
go.
break a window.
No, I wasn't. It
So
was
how
an
did the child
argument
get
and
cut
I
underneath
left.
the eye?
I never was there for that. I don't know. But that's not the first time that we had to replace the window because she threw something through the window months prior to that. So I don't know if she did that when I was not there, but I never threw a rock through the window. I wanted to make that clear to the court that I did not do that.
All right. So you've made it clear to the court. Then it sounds to me like you should go forward with a jury trial because you're saying it didn't happen.
Do that.
So what are we pleading to?
No contest.
Yeah, but the police report is saying that you threw a rock through a window, and that's how the child ended up with a laceration under his left eye near the outside corner and high on the left cheekbone. They say they photographed the scenes. So there's no doubt that this child had a laceration. He's one. He had a laceration under his eye. Somebody caused the laceration under his eye, be it recklessly or intentionally. You're saying it wasn't you, so it sounds like you need a jury trial.
I don't.
You want to
I just
discuss it
wanted
with your
this-
attorney?
No, I had discussed it with him, but I just this
Here's
whole
the thing.
process.
I am not accepting a plea bargain agreement. I understand what people saying they're not fighting the charges against them, but you're saying you didn't do it. You're saying you didn't break a window. This entire case is about a window being broken, a rock being thrown through a window, and the window breaks, and a 1-year-old ends up with the laceration beneath his eye. You're saying you didn't throw a rock, you didn't break a window. That is completely different from I'm not fighting the charges against me. So sounds like people want a jury trial. Is that what this is, Mr. Pelt?
Mr. Harris has indicated that he doesn't want to have a jury trial, but he is also saying that he didn't do it. So he wanted to do the plea and accept the 2 years deferred. And I understand the contradiction that we have here, Judge.
Yes. So it sounds like you all need a jury trial. Because this is not your normal no contest plea. He is saying 100% he didn't do it.
I understand, Judge.
So we'll schedule for a jury trial.
We can do that, Judge.
All right. What date?
If I can get with Mr. Harris to find out what his calendar is like with respect to the any obligations he may have and what the court's current schedule is for trials.
Oh, I'll give you a schedule. Norma, can you set this in December, please? State, how long do you expect this trial to last?
2 days.
All right, it's 2 days. All right, we'll come back on December 2nd for jury trial.
Judge, I have a mediation that day.
All right, we'll put you on the, we'll still set it for December 2nd and we'll take you up on the 3rd.
Okay, Judge.
Thank you.